It's Wednesday morning and we're back. I'm Jazz Chicken, and with us is Baxter Bleeker by the one and only Krazy Kamron.
Hello.
And it's not actually Wednesday, it's actually Thursday in real life, but in the game it's Wednesday. Pointless information there. For some reason felt the need to say it.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Alright, so we've had pretty sure I would have sent a little recap, but yeah, we've just had you have a bunch of visions because you've finished some little puzzles, crippled your brain.
Oh, my brain.
The things that you know about is that you got some message about something going on in the asylum. And
I got a vision, didn't I? Because I focused on...
Oh, yeah.
I focused on the piece of paper and I saw the thing watching me in the asylum and identified it and was like, oh shit, okay. I know where I need to go.
Oh yeah, the code that you got was talking about the election, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is election day is also today, and then the message that you were picking up said that it was rigged.
I should have run for president.
We pick up at the Three Swans Hotel. You're sleeping in separate rooms, with William Steele. Fire away.
I'm gonna wake up.
How do you start your day?
Wake up, go to the bathroom, wash my face, look into the mirror and make sure it's still me. This isn't a new thing. Baxter has always felt a bit out of body. So it's one of those... He washes his face and slaps it a couple times as he looks into the mirror, and he just focuses on himself for a second, breathes, stands up, and he's like, right, okay, still you. And I will go to the jacket, pick up and put on my jacket, and like do like a full equipment check, like, is my gun in here? My badge?
Resident Evil,
like,
you go into an inventory screen.
Literally, like...
Going through the big trunk.
Because whenever Baxter has ever left his house, he always, he never assumes that he's coming back to the house. So he's like, it might be heavy, but he always tries to carry everything on him. And it's gotten him in trouble before. And I think with the discovery of the paper that I found, and also looking at the hospital documents, and overlooking them throughout the night, I would go find William and go knock on his door.
You knock on the door, and you hear a voice from inside going, 1 minute, and then a bit of time passes.
I wait patiently.
He comes to the door and opens it. You see he's in a dressing gown, hair's wet, and he's just getting ready to dry. He's got it like all wrapped up like a turban, like as if he's got long hair.
I start walking in just like, good morning, I've got lots of things to say.
Oh, good morning. Why don't you come in? As he then closes the door.
So, I'm sorry. And I turn a face away from him, like... I found some interesting details.
Oh, yeah?
So, those autopsies, and I will, take them out my coat pocket and, put them on, I'm assuming he has a desk, in his bed, like my room, it's like a copy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I put them on the desk and I go... Looking through it, that Barbara seems to work on everyone that, has been punctured in the hospital. So that makes me mighty suspicious of her. And I managed to, and I pull out the reassembled piece of paper, and I go, watch out for where you stare, but I managed to fix this. And I got some weird visions out of it.
Oh.
So, if you wish to have a look, just be prepared. Keep your mind strong. And I will put it on the desk.
Okay. It looks very old. What language is this in?
I wouldn't know.
And
Did we ever do the mythos increase? Yeah, I mean, my mythos is 29, so I'm assuming it's gone up.
yeah. So with the mythos, what that mainly does is it reduces the sanity cap. So you'll notice you're no longer capped at 99, you're now lower down.
Oh, yay.
The more creepy stuff you come across. Okay, so I'm gonna do this for William. Let's do it at disadvantage.
Hang on. Could I argue if you're giving him disadvantage? Could I maybe argue that it's regular because I did tell him, hey, like, keep your mind prepared for it?
I could do a constitution with it as well then. Oh, he failed that too.
Yikes.
It's like, yeah, he's like, he doesn't believe what you're saying. He's like, yeah, sure. And he touches it, his eyes roll back.
I just have pinky and thumb to, like, on my eyes, just like, okay.
Okay, what happens to you then? With failures. Okay. Let's do a sanity check on you. With a failure on both. I'm gonna roll that.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Critical failure on a sanity check. Oof.
William? Let go! Stop touching the paper.
His although he's not really gripping it, he's kind of just put his hand, like the paper's on the desk, and he's put his fingers on the paper just to kind of move it towards him. But the second he touched it, he's suddenly convulsing and looking like, I don't know, his eyes roll back, his gritting his teeth tough. You can hear it grind a little bit.
I think I would actually tackle him to the floor, like, William, let go. Let go. Like, when he stops responding to, like, let it go, William, and he's, like, still there going, oh, I'm like, William, let go. And I'm, like, jumping into him.
Okay. You easily managed to push through. My brain was like, strength check? I was like, no, it'll be fine. You just lunge forward and tackle him to the ground. I need to ask myself that question. Would he suffer that? I would give him a D10 plus 1. Okay, he's taken 6 sanity loss.
Oof, God. That would just kill me outright.
Oh, he has suffered a bout of madness. Okay.
Oh boy.
So what would that mean for you? Sanity roll table. Did I set up a madness one? Phobias and manias. Here we go. Oh, tables.
Just look at the butterflies, William. It'll be over soon.
I set up ones for spells, but not that. That's okay. I'll grab the big book. One moment. I've got it bookmarked on madness.
Oh boy.
As I know we're getting closer to that now. Bouts of Madness table. There we go. We need to roll a d10. Oh, and I would let's do a d4 plus 1. Oh, of course you do the maximum.
Yikes.
5. So that was 6. So he's lost
That
6.
is no good.
He's lost 6 hit points. So now he's
Oh
screwed.
no.
So he's got a major wound too. But that's not I would probably minus the major wound because he's not going to break any bones.
I mean, I don't want to curse myself here, but you could say my tackle, like, and him twitching and convulsing, like he hits his head on the table or something.
True. And he is knocked prone now. Alright, fun. Good stuff for William. Alright, now D10 for his madness. What happens to you? A 3. Violence. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okie dokie. Alright, I gotta roll another d10. 1.
God.
Okay, 1 is good. One's good. Alright. So you've tackled him to the ground. It's probably gonna be easy to sort him out though, to be fair. He's pretty wounded. Right.
I mean, it depends on how bad the madness is and how long it lasts. Or is it an all-day thing, like he's now just knocked out for the day?
Well, this one, it's happening instantly, and it's gonna be just a temporary thing that will clear itself. That one that I rolled is that it's lasting for 1 turn, which is good. Okay, so what would happen then with... I know it's basically like he suffers some kind of teething problem, lingering issue from the major wound. He gets tackled to the ground as he's twitching, and yeah, there's furniture in the way, and with him convulsing, his body's gone all stiff and everything. That you land, and you land with a crunch sound. You feel fine, so you can only assume it's come from William. As William screams in pain and thrusts you off of him.
Nice.
With a 22, he succeeds. You are surprised with his sudden strength as he throws you off of him, and you get pushed away to the kind of towards the door. You don't suffer any damage as he seems to be muttering just garbled nonsense as he's kind of picks himself up and he's looking around maniacally and mad, and his eyes are scowling. But you notice that his jaw is unhinged, and he's like,
Well, calm yourself.
He, you can easily sense that he is incredibly aggressive, and he begins just smacking things off the table as it smashes onto the ground and books land on the ground. And he lunges himself at you. I would like you to roll a dodge, please.
Oh, God. Well, control yourself.
His robe has come undone. Things are flapping.
There it is. Nice.
Nicely done. And with his combat, where are we? Fighting brawl. Oh, buddy gets beneath your dodge. Okay, you will take 2 hit points of damage.
Alright.
Your turn. As
I'm
he
just
hit-
gonna... I'm assuming he's like... Did he punch me or is he like on top of me?
He's punched you. He swung his arm out and it clocked you in the face.
I'm just gonna...
His eyes
say-
looking bloodshot.
I'm just gonna go... Well, focus. Think about your partner. We're so close to finding him. You know what we gotta do. I just need you to calm down, buddy.
Give me a persuasion.
Where is that?
Language, and it might be right down to the bottom.
I'll persuade you.
Yeah.
Oof, no.
55. Okay. Neither of us have any luck. Okay.
Well, William has luck on hitting me, but not dodging anything else right now. Is there a coffee or anything in here?
In the room, there's a lot of broken glass on the floor. Yeah, I'd say there's a broken glass on the floor. It's not shattered into pieces because the floor is carpeted. But around the room, there's just like books. You can see his coat and clothes, where maybe his gun is, and some of his stuff. You could
Okay.
probably pick up a chair.
I want to keep him away from his gun, so I'm gonna like stand probably between me and that.
Okay.
But if there's like a glass or a cup of coffee, I just want to like grab that and like chuck it in his face, or grab a book and like just clock him with it.
Yeah. With that, then
Doing the least amount of damage as possible.
there's not really that, so just do fighting brawl as it's improvised weapons.
Fighting. Brawl. Oh boy, that is
William is
good. Yeah, that is
Ooh.
not good.
72. William
Here
is
comes
not.
Spectre's bad luck.
William is not really in a good state of mind to dodge. I would say he's kind of crazy, like, and the glass somewhat. It doesn't really like hit him in the face or anything. Kind of hits him in the chest and bounces off. But it seems to be enough to knock him out. As that, not as in knock him out, as in he's knocked out, but it knocks him
Damn.
out of his out of his state of mind. As this violent bout of madness only lasted 1 turn, thankfully. Let's now go to Sour Day, I guess. William kind of gets his mind back together, and he's now, it's gone from like angered to now a pained expression as he's like, oh my god, oh my god, my jaw. He's holding his jaw as he's dislocated his jaw.
I go to one knee as well, like, yeah, my stomach.
What happened? What did I say? What did I say? The page, as he looks at the page and he's like, oh my god.
Fix yourself.
He quickly closes his clothes. He then takes his clothes, goes into the bathroom to dress himself as you hear muffled anguish pain.
Just a quick question. How do you heal yourself in this game?
Or
Or is there like no really healing other than a doctor?
there's no real healing other than doctor, or if you find like a first aid kit or something. When it comes to major wounds, you have to have a doctor to sort that out.
That's cool. I'm at 4 out of 12 hit points now.
But I'm ruling like how critical roll did that. When it hits 0, then you get the major wound, and then you go back up again.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna stand back up and like take a breath and put the page back into my coat. Light up a cigarette and be like, "Oh, my stomach hurts."
And because William suffered an amount of hit points all in one go, he got the major wound. He hasn't hit 0, but he still got the major wound. So that's a bit rough. Okay, he comes out and he's holding his jaw closed, and he's not taking his hand off of it. But his mouth is swelling up, his cheek is swelling up and going bruised as well.
I just look at him and I'm like, "Doctor?"
He's fully clothed now, and he just nods. He's like, "Yes, I'm gonna. I forgot to go to hospital."
Yeah, okay, let's go. I could also use that. And yeah, I will take him down and just be like, "Be back whenever," and to the front desk, and then go get my car.
As you go down to the front desk, you enter the reception room, which is nicely presented with comfortable waiting area. There's a silver bell that rests on the counter while a receptionist talks to a customer on the telephone. Yes, dinner will start at 6 and end at 9:30. She wears a black blazer with a green collar and a white shirt underneath and a long black skirt. The wall behind hangs 3 separate paintings that come together to depict like a beautiful scene of flowers. Oh, hello, sir. Can I help you with anything?
No, just leaving for the day. I will be back in the morning.
Okay, no worries. And you leave, and you hear a beep from the car as William's in the car, like, hold on.
Yep, I'm fully just gonna put him in the car and then very quickly drive to the hospital.
Okay. And the hospital is... Oh, it's just over there. Okay.
Yeah, like... Wee. Sorry.
Just driving through people's gardens.
We take the most direct path.
Alright, you arrive at the hospital. There's plenty of parking space as it's still quite early in the day. William gets out.
Gonna get out. I'm gonna fucking grab him, slowly arm over me, take him in and be like, "I need a doctor to repair this man's face."
What's the matter with your face? Oh god, it's swelling up bad. Did you... I fell over. You what? I fell over.
He fell over.
Oh, okay. Alright. If you just like to sit down and wait for one moment, we can see if we can get a doctor out to see you. There's like a couple other patients that are waiting as well. One's got a bucket stuck to their head, and
if I could also just get some help, I've got a lot of cuts and bruises that I could.
Okay, yep. I mean, if you wouldn't mind filling out these forms just quickly, just so they know that you're in the building or that you're here.
Yeah. Okay. Sign here. I've done this before, and it's like. William watches Baxter just fill this paper in really quickly because I've done it so many times, and then it's like with his paperwork it's really slow because I'm like, "Where are you from? What? This place?" It's like a lot of nods and like a lot of nods and like 2 words, one word. Okay, I'll just write N-A. I don't know. Yes. Whatever you said.
Drew coming out of one side of his mouth.
Oh. You look good, buddy. Don't worry.
The receptionist is on the phone trying to get hold of someone.
as we're like sitting there in the waiting area, I'm just like, I lean over to him and I'm like, do you think the last time we were in here, I was sneaking in?
I'm not trying to kill me.
I know, I did a pretty good job. Thank you for saying.
No, I was trying.
I mean, yes, you don't have to compliment me that much. I appreciate it. Like, I really tried.
No, I was. As he clenches himself in pain.
Stop talking, buddy. It's gonna be okay.
The person with the bucket on his head kind of turns in your direction's eyes. So, what are you in here for?
Well, his face isn't attached to his face. And, I've just got a lot of cuts and bruises. We had a bit of a fall this morning.
Oh. I got a bucket on my head.
Never mind. How did you get the bucket on your head?
At a construction site, thought it'd be funny to, put a bucket on my head. And little did I know there was a little bit of wet cement inside. And,
oh no.
Got a bit stuck.
Please give me, like, in full detail how it happened.
Well, we were joking, having a laugh, and I thought, wouldn't it be funny if we played a prank on the manager, the site manager, and I grabbed the bucket, the nearest one I could find, put it on my head, and then we're like, oh no, it's stuck on my head, and then he came over, we all started laughing, and was like, nah, actually, it's turns out it was stuck in my head, so yeah.
Baxter's looking at his watch, just like, wow, that's riveting. Honestly, like, do you reckon they'll get it off, or do you reckon that'll be a head accessory for the rest of your life?
Oh, I hope they get it off, because I'm not getting paid for being here. I'm losing money.
That's rough. You're losing money by being here. That's okay. So wait, you're paying your boss to be here?
No, I mean, I get paid for working, but I don't get paid for not working. So by not working, I'm not getting paid, and I'm not earning money.
Okay.
So technically, I'm losing money. And now a doctor comes over at this point. I just poke the bucket. Oh, sorry. I can't see under the thing.
What? I'm amazed at how he can hear me.
Well, it doesn't deafen me.
I look to see where the cement line has, like, is it over his ears or is it just like the top of his head?
You can't tell with the bucket on his head.
Just like
you look under and you mainly see his earlobes and his chin and
just like
up
it's
his
that
nose a bit.
slow like lean down like The moment the doctor's like hello, I'm just like shoot back up like whoa. Yep, hello.
Alright, what have we got here? So he looks over the clipboard and is like, so you're just a bit beaten and bruised? Not any major issue? I mean, it seems like your friend definitely needs some attention.
Nothing major my side, but he needs a new jaw.
Okay. Alright, we're probably going to be seeing your friend first, and then we'll come to you afterwards.
Of course, I will wait here patiently.
No worries. Alright, so William, is it? What seems to be the matter with you? You fractured your jaw. Well, it's badly swollen. Okay, right this way, sir. And it takes him away.
Remember, Will, if you get in trouble, remember to shout. Wait, is he in trouble?
As they both disappear around the corner. Alright, what would you like to do?
I think I would just take this time to read the particulars or like maybe Is there TVs yet? Or is that
there
like...
won't be TVs, there'll be radio, and there'll probably be like newspapers or magazines around.
I'd probably listen to the radio about the parade that's most likely going on. Or is it not active yet? Because it's so early.
Listening to the radio, you're getting just like music coming through. There's the odd little news report. But nothing really about the election that's happening in town. The only thing that says like there's maybe a little bit of anticipation as to who may win. It could be anyone's game. It seems like everyone's favorite is like the Labour Party, but the Conservative is very confident, and it seems to have a good way of words and talking his way through. And it's like another person that he's with as well, and they're discussing it together. Like, oh, you know, I think Labour's a scum, and because they do all this and blah, 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 blah. And they're like, well, but the Conservatives, they keep making everything more expensive, and that's not helping the public. And
I'm just like, I say like under my breath, like both of them are terrible.
And you will find amongst their newspapers and magazines, you'll probably see this one. Don't think I've shown you this one.
Baby Boom and Gloom. You haven't shown me this one. I'll take a picture of that and I will put it in my notes and then I will read it. Wednesday, local researchers discover a rise in pregnancies in the southeast market town of Hungerford, Berkshire. Statistics say women between the ages of 18 to 29 have risen by 10%. Women between the age of 30 have risen by 15. Damn. People are getting laid around here. Some are just around the corner. Locals say they're planning an educational event to take place in Hungerford, teaching today's youth the importance of safe sex as well as free health screenings to spread awareness about the dangers of sexual transmitted disease and the diseases that follow. Okay.
And roll me a library use as well.
Library use. Hey, I'm not too bad at that, I say.
Okay. No worries, no change there then.
Did I get any luck back from sleeping? I can't remember how we get luck back.
True. I believe. Where was it? Improvement rolls, horizontality, luck, spending. Oh no, that's the idea rolls. Where is it? Session end. Here we go. I think you just roll a... Where is it?
Because I don't think we did it, because I've got 0 luck. Is it just a D10 and then that's how much I get back?
Yes. Yeah, I can't immediately find it right now, but yes, I believe it was a D10.
Well, I get 10.
You get 10 back. Look at you.
But I'll spend 5 immediately to put it to 50.
Okay.
Because I need a 50.
So you're looking through for anything else, because time is... You're waiting for quite some time, as you see more doctors and nurses kind of coming in to begin the day. And as you're looking around, looking in the usual pile, like on the waiting area desk, or maybe in like there's like a little stand where all the books and stuff are kind of shoved. And it looks at first like you don't really see anything else of interest until like one page kind of drops out from the pile that's been just mashed into this thing, and it falls out. It's gonna come into 2 parts. So you've got this one, I think it's only because I couldn't fit it on the thing.
Oh, okay.
There's this one.
Experts crack down on tumor scare. Okay. Chemotherapy techniques for cancer patients just in time. Spike can report tumors all around the country. That's concerning. Spread thin dispatch areas, finding a cause. I think I know what the cause might be. Okay, cool.
And the second one is this one.
Experts sent London 8% increase. Oh no, I see. I mean, I see Dr. Barbara Blight there. And the fact that Barbara's been only working on the bad patients. And I think that's what Baxter says out loud as well. He doesn't... I don't say that. Baxter literally just goes, oh no.
A moment later, the doctor will come back and comes over to you. Mr. Baxter, is just to give you an update. William will probably be staying here overnight. He's going to need some surgery to try and screw his jaw back together again.
Of course. I guess it's my turn.
What seems to be the problem?
Yeah, it's a lot of cuts and bruises, just a little kind of painkillers or something.
Oh, okay. Okay, if you head this way, I'll take you to one of our nurses who's just checked in for the day, and she can get you looked at and maybe give you some painkillers, etc.
Can I make a request? This is why we're, like, walking on the way there. Like, can I just make a request, though?
Yeah?
Could William not see Dr. Barbara Blight? Because, they have a bit of a bad history together, and I think it'd be best if she just didn't know he was here.
Oh, okay. I mean, not to worry, she mostly does autopsies and such, so... she kind of looks after the wards as well, when there's not really anyone else to cover. But yeah, she doesn't do surgeries.
Okay, okay, cool. I just don't want there to be a scene in the hospital, you know.
No, sure.
It's a sacred place.
And he then passed you through into a little room with a nurse, this kind of happy, bubbly nurse, probably too happy in the morning. I was like, oh, hi! Welcome, and what? Oh, God, what's the matter now? What have we done?
It's nothing crazy, no broken bones or anything. It's just a few cuts, few bruises. I just need something to get the headache away.
Oh, you got a boo-boo? Okay, where are your boo-boos? Just on your head, or anywhere else?
I, reveal, my stomach that's just got, the burn across it from the explosion. And I'm like...
Oh my! Oh, that's more than a few cuts and bruises. That's okay. Let me see if we've got some ointment here. Don't worry, I'll put some gloves on. I'm not gonna be anything. I hope you don't, tickle easily.
No, it's standard stuff. How have you been?
Not too bad. I mean, we're just starting the day. And you're my first patient. Oh, don't you feel lucky?
Always.
I wish I had an image to show you of the nurse, but if there's no real AI generated. The ones that I use don't exist anymore, so I'm like, I'm going to have to find some new ones.
How's the dog?
Oh, Scruffy. Scruffy's fine. Getting old now, but no, he's fine. He's doing well. Keeps sniffing other dogs' bums, and the usual. And she
Just
starts.
a dog being dog.
She gets some ointment, just slaps it on without thinking, rubbing it in. It stings a bit.
Bit more gentle.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. God, sometimes you're in a world of your own.
Yep, definitely.
And as she's looked over you, and right, I'm just going to give you these, just a little shot now. It's a little bit stronger than pills, you know. And you are going to heal. I'm going to say with the role play as well. I'll give you a +1. You are going to. Okay.
Hey.
3.
Hey.
I'm going to say you're healed by 4 instead of 3. Just rolling a 1. It was like, okay, that's a bit harsh. I know it's called a Cthulhu, but come on.
I'll give you a shot because it's stronger. You get a 1.
So therefore you get a 2. Like, nah. Let's up that a bit. All right. Well, you stay out of trouble now, and don't cause any more fires and burn yourself. I don't even want to know how you did that to yourself.
Bad cooking. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow, but not for me, for someone else.
Okay, no worries. Well, you have a good day now.
You too.
And as you step out of the room...
oh no.
Maybe this? No, that's not a good one.
Barbara, bang!
Maybe this. Sure, we'll go with that. You step out of her little nurse office and you enter the reception room, which is nicely presented with a comfortable waiting area. A silver bell rests on the counter while a receptionist talks to a customer on the telephone. Yes, sir. Dinner will start at 6 and it will end at 9:30. And she wears a black blazer with a green collar, a white shirt underneath, and a long black skirt. The wall behind hangs 3 separate paintings that come together to depict a beautiful scene of flowers. Hello, sir. Can I help you with anything?
I just stare at her and I'm like...
And you're back at the hotel.
Am I actually back there?
From how everything sees, yes. It's like
and
you
William
walk
is not
through,
with me.
You look behind you, and you don't see the hospital anymore.
Is
like
William with me?
Nope.
I'm gonna check the time.
You check the time, and it's about, I'll probably say approximately 9:45 with all the waiting and everything that you've done. It seems like time hasn't changed since when you were with the nurse.
Well, okay. I'm gonna just be like... Have you seen me today?
Today? Nope.
I'm gonna take out my notepad and rip off a piece and just write Baxter on it and then just hand it to her and just be like, just hold on to this. If I appear again, weird sentence to say, if I ask for this next time, just hand it to me.
Okay. Sure, I can do that. Sounds easy.
And then I'm just gonna walk out and I'm gonna try and beep my car to see if it's in the area.
As you walk out of the hotel, you enter the reception room, which is nicely presented with a comfortable waiting area. Silver bell rests on the counter while a receptionist talks to a customer on the telephone. Yes, sir. Dinner will start at 6 and end at 9:30. He wears a black blazer with a green collar, a white shirt underneath, and a long black skirt. The wall behind hangs 3 separate paintings that come together to depict a beautiful scene of flowers. Hello, sir. Can I help you with anything?
Weird question. Do you have a piece of paper on you that says Baxter?
No. No, I mean, I've got a ledger here to say that you've been renting a room.
No, but just like a
You've been
little piece of paper.
No.
Anything?
Have you been enjoying your stay, sir?
Apparently a bit too much.
You're a little hungover.
I think I forgot something in my room. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna go back the way I came to go back to my room.
Okay. You go and you walk through the halls, and you might probably first a bit like and you start going up the stairs, and you're able to go up the stairs, and you go down the hallway, approaching your bedroom, feeling very uneasy.
It's one of those, I get to the door and I reach for the handle and stop, and I'm like, are there windows?
There is a window down at the end of the hallway.
Can I go and open the window?
You go towards the window. Give me maybe a... Nah, there's not really anything else. Give me a strength check. The window's a bit jammed. Nicely done.
Nice.
There's a bit of give. It could be that it's been painted over the seam, so you had to push it up to break
awful
the paint
job.
Has a bit of paint on the glass itself, but you're able to lift up the window as it slides up with a and you hook it up to keep it there.
How, like, is it open enough that I can crawl out of it?
You can crawl out of it, but you would have a bit of a drop.
What's underneath the window?
Underneath the window, let's see. I just need to remember how to do this. Whoa, one. Is that no? How do I do coins again? Oh, I did it the wrong way around.
1d2.
1d6
What's that?
is the heads and tails. There we
Oh,
go.
okay.
Yeah, the 1d2 gives you a coin that has 1 and 2. So, 4 or 1d6. Okay, heads or tails?
Heads.
Okay. Heads, there'll be like something safe, maybe like a large bin that you could fall into. Tails is a car, a parked car.
Okay.
And I did it wrong again. Oh, I did
Wrong
the wrong
way
slash.
slash.
Yep. And it is tails. There's a car underneath. Like this old...
How long is the drop?
You are probably... I'd say... 2 stories up.
Okay. I go
So you've
down
got
one
ground
story.
floor, and there's 1, 2. So I guess the 3rd floor, technically, depending where you're from.
I'll go down one story then, and then go to that window
Okay.
and open that. And then jump out one story up. Because I
Okay.
feel like that height isn't too bad. Still bad, but not that bad.
You jump out of the window and you drop down. I need you to give me a dodge and a constitution.
How about
you dodge
a
and roll.
Scottish check? Dodge. Man, I'm rolling all 50s
Oh.
today.
Getting all the 50s out of there.
Like, I'm just rolling 50 and 50s.
The con is very
Hey, that's good.
All right. So you feel the impact, but you're able to... It's like it just... You didn't quite manage to do the dodge roll, but as you impact, you feel the car dent inwards, and your legs immediately just give as you sit and hit your bum in. And the second you hit your bum in, you enter the reception room, which is nicely presented with a comfortable waiting area. A silver bell rests on the counter while a receptionist talks to a customer on the telephone. Yes, sir. Dinner will start at 6 and end at 9:30.
I just start ringing the bell.
He wears
Just
a
like
black
ding,
blazer,
ding,
the green
ding,
collar,
ding,
white shirt
ding,
underneath, and a long black skirt.
ding.
The wall behind
ding,
hangs 3
ding.
separate paintings that come together to depict a beautiful scene of flowers. Hello, sir. And
Ding.
holding the bell. Can I help you with anything?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Gary, the receptionist.
Well-
Gary Tallbottom is my name.
Gary, have I just been standing here?
Just now?
What have I been doing? Have I just walked down the stairs?
Why, yes, sir. And you started ringing the bell, sir.
Why have you trapped me here, Gary?
He kind of sits it like you're like squinting at him, whispering that as he like looks to the side of it confused, maybe squints back. Like, I haven't. You're free to leave anytime you want.
That's a very funny joke, Gary.
Are you not enjoying your stay here, sir?
I am. I very much am indeed.
Okay, that's good.
Well, I mean, if nothing matters, I'm gonna grab a chair and like just chuck it out the front window, and then just walk out.
While I'm smashing the window. As you throw the chair, it shatters, and all the guests that are around in the main hall, maybe some that are moving to have their breakfast, suddenly like they all stop. They're like, oh, and Gary's like, oh, sir, what are you doing? You throw the chair out the window, and it shatters. And
Don't worry, this won't matter.
You walk out of the hotel, and you are back in the street.
So wait, I'm in the street now?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I will go look for my car.
As security comes out, and then they're looking at the window, and they see you walking off to your car, and they're like, wait, stop!
I just don't. I'm just like lighting up a cigarette, just like, it'll happen soon. Just walking to my car, getting into it, and just slowly driving off.
Then they go to the door, they're just in the handle to open it. Hey, wait! As you drive away.
Just like, so at some point I will reset. Just like, completely in a daze, just like, yep.
That happened.
Oh man, I've always wanted to do that. Hate those goddamn windows.
Okay. Where would you like to go? Oh, you're not on the board. Did I accidentally remove you?
No, I'm there.
Oh, you are.
I
okay.
drove up, around, because
I
it
see.
doesn't matter, and I'm being reset. I'm going to the asylum.
Okay. Okay. You drive through. It's a simple enough drive. Everything seems kind of normal. You're suspicious about everything as you go round. And yeah, you pull up at the asylum. Big, large iron gates begin to slowly open as you approach.
I just drive in, I get out, and I breathe a breath of fresh air, and I'm like, da 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 da, as I just walk into the front door.
Okay. You walk into the asylum, and it's you get a kind of cold feeling. There's a lot of white tiles and white floors around. The nurse behind the reception, it's like got this glass that is surrounding her. As she greets you, like, hello, sir. How can I help?
Hello, I'm just gonna have a look around. Just gonna
Are
keep
you
walking.
Are you here to see anyone in particular, sir?
No, I'm just here to look around.
You approach one of the doors and it doesn't open, it's locked. You're gonna need authorization or maybe just like a guest pass if you're gonna see someone.
I mean, could I have a guest pass? I need to look at some stuff.
Sure. If you'd like to fill out this form, who are you visiting today?
I mean, who's in?
There's everyone. There's well, not everyone, but there's a lot of people here.
I write down everyone, and I'm like, guest pass, please. Listen, babe, life doesn't matter. We just get reset.
Oh, I see. Okay. Right. She then goes on the telephone, takes the paper that you've got. How have you filled out this form?
It's literally just like, who are you here to see? And it just says everyone written in the box.
Hello. Yeah, this is reception. We have someone that might be willing to see you. Okay. Yeah? Okay, no problem.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. Okay, here's your guest pass. She hands it and gives it over to you. If you would follow me, I can take you down.
Who was the call to?
Oh, it was to a doctor, one of our psychiatrists, Dr. Susan.
Oh,
Brendergaard. Just grabbing names from the top of my head as you go down the halls. And she leads you, you're still on the ground floor, she leads you over to this nicely presented office area. The windows open to like this, the garden grounds. And you see maybe like a couple patients out there in like their white gowns, and there's other nurses around keeping an eye on them. Hello, sir. And if you'd like to take a seat.
Hello. And I sit down and I'm like, a great cup of tea would be lovely.
I'm sure it would. And I hear that you're maybe a bit troubled.
Troubled? No, I'm just here to look around, really.
Oh, well, yeah, we can't really do that with guests unless there's anyone specifically they'd like to see, maybe family member or not, but then you started saying that you're here to see everyone and life doesn't matter, and it kind of concerned our nurse, so she brought you in here with me, and maybe I can help on...
I mean, let's just say I've had a bit of a repeating day, but otherwise... I'm on an investigation, and some of the clues have led me here, so I just need to have a look around, is all.
And what clues will they be?
Just... and I literally sit there, like, hand on my chin, saying out loud, like, no, if I say that, they'll think I'm insane. I could, and I look at the paper for a second. I'm like, no, that would kill her. Well, this is difficult, isn't it?
What is it in particular that you're investigating? Maybe we can start from the top. Or from the bottom, shall I say.
Have your patients been seeing the same vision, maybe?
I mean, we do.
Maybe something by the same name, or maybe a very kind of dark and dingy corner of the asylum.
We do have patients that suffer from visions, so to speak. I mean, what are you saying that you've been receiving visions as well?
I've received a very negative vision, but I've also talked to some people that say that something very dark looms in this place. And they are recovered patients. But it's, maybe if I could just go speak to these people and just, clear it up so that way, I could just rule this place out.
How often have you been having these visions? Are they quite frequent?
No.
When was the last vision that you had?
When was the last one? Last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Well, I had one last night.
I guess the other one was the same day, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's I had one last night, but, that's about it. It's been ever since I've, talked to some of the people. I just want to clear things up, essentially.
So it's a more recent occurrence than anything that's long-term.
Yes.
May I ask what these visions are of? You say they're dark, looming presence, something about a dark presence here at the asylum.
No one's ever said anything about the nurses or anything like that. It's just more like something staring at you. Like something's watching you.
I see.
Like I said, it's not like I'm here to tear this place limb from limb. I just want to talk to some people, clear some trails, and I'll be on my way.
Has anything traumatic recently happened at all?
I mean, I got blown up. That was pretty terrifying, but...
I see. Okay.
Otherwise, no, it's been...
How long ago was that?
A couple days.
So that was fairly recent. Where... Is it okay if I ask how that happened? What happened?
Cooking gone wrong.
I see. And...
It's, you leave the gas on for a bit too long and got distracted by the election news and whatnot.
Give me a persuade check.
Come on, Baxter. Oh, nice.
Okay. I see. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Never mind.
It's gone.
Trying to cancel a dice roll. I see. That's... I can't understand that. So you had a cooking... Was it like hot oils, I'd imagine, then that you poured? But it was an explosion. Did you cook or explode?
Yeah, bad model. I'm in an old place. I'm in the 3-star hotel.
I see.
So it's pretty bad.
Well, I tell you what. I'll allow you to maybe... You say you've been having visions and you just want to have a bit of peace of mind and see if anyone else around may be having the similar visions, and I can show you to the right people. As this is a very recent occurrence, and it is causing you a bit of stress, I can see in your eyes as well. I'd like to prescribe you just some minor medication to maybe help with that, and maybe it'll stop those visions of yours, and hopefully get your mind in a better place.
Okay. I mean, if you insist, I'm just here to clear my mind, essentially. I'm not here to do anything weird.
Not at all. And, I mean, with what you've been saying, the last thing I want is for you to become a resident here. So, yeah, I think that will be much needed. As
Baxter, there's no reaction from Baxter with that comment. It's just dead stare forwards, 1,000-yard stare.
She looks and then writes in a notebook and then goes through her drawers, takes out a little box of stuff that she has, a few tablets, and she pops out maybe just one little sheet and hands it over to you. If you take one of these a day, and that should help keep your mind calm, and with time, I believe your vision should start to reduce and calm down. If you do have any further problems, then please come back. Maybe we can try some stronger medication or maybe some therapy of some sort.
Of course. I'm gonna just pocket the pills for now.
The last thing you want is like a bout of madness.
No, I know about those.
Now some of our guests here, they can be a bit violent, so I won't be taking you over to them. But I will take you over to the Ward C, and there'll be a few there. I'll just call one of our head nurses that look over the area there. She'll be able to help you.
Yes, I just... Exploring the asylum would help, as if I find what I'm looking for, then, you know, all good's well, and I don't need to come back.
Okay, well, I hope we can help the best we can. And she picks up a phone, starts calling the ward. Hello? Let me get... Lillian? Yes, Would you mind coming to my office? I've got a guest here that says he needs to see some of our patients. Ones that have been having pretty gloomy visions, and he's trying to just clear up a few things. I think it might help him.
Lovely office, by the way.
She nods over to you. All right, not a problem. And she then hangs up the phone. And she's just coming now. She won't be too long.
I appreciate your time. Sorry for bothering you with all of this. I'm sure it's crazy busy around here.
It can be. Some nights. Thankfully today is not that busy. It's just the usual rigmarole of taking care of everyone and making sure that no one hurts themselves, as they can be a danger more to themselves than anyone else, really.
Yeah, it's a real shame. I'm sure you're doing your best to heal them up, though.
And without a moment's notice, a red-haired lady walks in wearing a white suit. Ta-da!
Hello.
Hello, sir. I hear you'd like to speak with some of our guests. If you'd like to follow me.
Yes, of course, I will. And thank you again.
No worries. I mean, obviously it will be supervised, because we don't want you getting hurt or causing any distress with our patients, but I've got a couple in mind that, they can... Maybe, if they're willing to talk, they may be able to help. There are at least violent ones. They're very fine, really.
It's okay.
One is not really animated much. I mean, he kind of keeps to himself. The other might be a bit, I don't know, a bit too friendly, but you'll be fine.
Thank you for concerning yourself with my safety.
And you walk into like a large hallway where there's lots of seating areas, different areas around the room, some tables. There's like some people that are like painting, but instead of painting the paper, they're painting the table. There's another that's sitting with them who's painting the person who's painting the table. And you'll see a couple others in sofas, like the one-seater chair sofa, just around a radio, listening. One's kind of clapping, and it's more of just like they're listening to the races that's happening, but there's not a race happening at this moment, but he's still there going, come on, yeah, come on. You'll see some other patients kind of pacing backward and forwards. Just saw your notes there.
I'm make sure to get all the pictures of the people and all of the stuff.
And she takes you over to one that's kind of sitting in the corner. Whilst another one is rocking backwards and forwards whilst constantly just streaming conversation at him. But he's not responding. He's just like staring into nothing in the space ahead. His eyes like a half closed, just staring as this guy is rocking backwards and forwards, still talking and talking and talking and talking about just other things that may have happened or may not have happened in his life, as he kind of every so often scratches his hands and holds his fingers. All right, I'm gonna leave you with Carl here. Come on, Stuart. All right, yeah, come on. It's like, oh, he's got a guest. I don't have. Do I have a guest? You will be having a guest later, Carl. Now, come on. Oh, I've got a guest. Yes. Come on, Carl. Come on. How about we do some painting? I'll keep an eye on you, sir. But yeah, call me if you need anything.
Okay. Thank you. And I accidentally sent those messages to you. And I've been left with
I immediately forgot the name that I gave him
because I thought it was Carl, and then Carl just got taken off.
Yeah. Let's say this guy is named Ivor.
Okay. I just go, hello, Ivor. My name is Baxter. It is a pleasure to meet you. Do you know that I'm here?
He does not respond.
I'm gonna pull out like the paper that I have, but like only pull out like halfway through my jacket and go, do you recognize this?
And you, with that parchment that you pull out and reveal to him, you'll see one of his eyes kind of look over as you're sitting to one side. He'll kind of side eye the parchment and slowly move to face your direction.
I put it back and I'm like, I understand if you've been seeing things. I would like to know, as I'm trying to stop said things, and I'm not going to be like people who don't believe you, as I have also seen these things. Damn, 77.
He will look up towards you and meet at your eyes, but he doesn't say anything, doesn't respond. But he does seem to be listening.
I've seen the big red eggs. I've heard the monster in the woods. And I've seen the annihilator that is coming over the trees. And I've seen something here. Something that didn't want it to be seen. And I'm trying to find it. If you would know where to look.
He will then start reaching into his own pocket and pull out this screwed up bit of paper and then hand it to you.
I take it from him. And I go...
I'll mention that this guy is probably like his early 60s as well, as his...
I say, would you like me to read this now?
And
Blink if yes.
You'll see him like kind of rock his head a little backwards and forwards.
Okay, then I look at the paper.
You open up the screwed up piece of paper and you don't see anything on it. It looks like a blank piece of paper.
I look back at him and I say, is this paper blank?
He rocks his head backwards and forwards.
Okay, and I just screw it back up and I like tuck it in my coat pocket. Hey, 69.
Hey.
That's a success in my books.
As you put it in your coat pocket, his hand will shakily move towards your jacket.
Did you want the paper back? And I will like pull it out and hand him the crumpled piece of paper.
He's like slightly off his chair as well, and he takes the paper and then unfurls it and looks at it, sits back down again, and then looks back at you, and then kind of shakily points at your pocket again.
I'm gonna like move closer and I will go, if you touch this paper, it will change everything.
Change.
Okay.
Change. So then look back at his screwed up piece of paper, and he starts like tapping it, and then he taps it again, but closer to where his hand is, and he starts punching a hole through the paper and tearing a hole through, and he's still tapping, and his hand goes through, making the hole bigger in his piece of paper. Change.
I write that down in my notebook. I'm going to pull out the weird page and I'll be like, change, and like push my finger into it where it's almost ripping and be like, change, yes.
Hang on. With that roll of a 99. He will, seeing the parchment, he'll slowly look at it and then look at his piece of paper, and then he'll bring the paper up to his face in as if he's now like afraid, and he's kind of covering his eyes with the paper as he shakes and begins to rock backwards and forwards and looks over at you.
Okay, I understand. I'm gonna just tuck it back in.
Change. And he's looking around the table. The table's pretty empty, and he looks like he's trying to find something, but the table's empty. There's nothing there.
I'm just gonna... Well, that's dangerous to put around someone, but I'm gonna put the pen from my notepad on the table. Holy shit.
11. You put the pen of your notepad on the table whilst he's scanning the table, trying to find whatever it is, and he sees the pen. He then bolts out of his chair, and the chair collapses backwards, and he kind of fumbles and falls, and he pushes himself against the wall like, change, and he's just constantly pointing at the pen on the table, change, and Lillian's running over like, oh my god, what's happened?
I put the pen on the table.
Come on.
I didn't think he likes change, so...
Yeah, it's something to do with his visions or something that he's been getting. Yeah, like he really doesn't handle change at all. Come on, Ivor, it's fine. It's just a pen. Change. It's okay. Come on, Ivor. And she waves over for someone to come over. Like, I think it's time that we take him back to his room. Maybe he's had a bit too much excitement. I'm sorry about him, but yes, he's very
It's okay.
particular about things changing. Would you like to see the other guest at all?
If I could, and then I'll leave it at that after this next one.
No worries. And she guides you down and takes you out into the garden grounds. And you'll see, like, there's a few patients around. Like, one is helping another nurse with gardening. More just watering the same patch of dirt than actually helping. And you see one that particularly stands out is this one patient that's kind of just skipping around and going to other patients, giving them a hug, and then starts jumping around again. Stuart, you've got a guest. A guest! Ah, I love guests! And it comes running over and jumps onto you and hugs you and...
Oh, hello.
Guest! I don't know you, guest. Who are you?
I'm Baxter. Nice to meet you.
Baxter! As he snatches your hand and vigorously shakes it again and again and again. Nice to meet you, Baxter. Nice to meet you, Baxter. I'm Stuart. Nice to meet you, Baxter. It's like, all right, Stuart. Come on, calm down. Like I said, he's a bit friendly.
It's all right. It's nice.
I'll stand to one side. Sometimes you can get a bit boisterous, can't you? As he looks a bit bashful and is like, oh, no.
Now, Stuart, I've got a interesting but hard question for you.
Questions. I love questions. What's the question?
Is there anything
Is there anything?
located?
There's loads of things.
Is there anything located in the asylum that you would consider unfriendly?
Unfriendly things. In the asylum? Anything unfriendly in the asylum?
Anything that stares a lot?
Stares a lot. Oh, some of the patients here stares a lot. They stare all the time. Especially Ivor. He stares all the time. All the time. There's things
Well,
I dislike.
thank you very much.
Food. I dislike the food here. The food's terrible. Oh, come on. It can't be that bad. It's awful. Bradley. Nurse Bradley. He's a bit rude sometimes. No, come on. I mean, he's just trying to look after you, but, you're just a bit too boisterous for him. He doesn't play. I don't like Bradley. He's a dick. All right, come on. Mind the language.
Do you happen to... how do I word this? Do you happen to feel any kind of negative presences at nighttime? Maybe something that doesn't want to be seen but stares a lot?
Someone that doesn't want to be seen. Who doesn't want to be seen? Santa Claus doesn't want to be seen. Who else doesn't want to be seen?
The Tooth Fairy.
Tooth fairies, yes, they don't want to be seen. They won't give you money otherwise.
Exactly, but what in the asylum doesn't want to be seen but does a lot of watching?
Oh, riddles, and you see him jump up and down. He then sits down, and then he goes onto his knees, and then he sits down again. Doesn't want to be seen. It's in the asylum. Oh, Shadow Man. And he kind of says that with wide-eyed, big grin on his face, like hands out, like, Shadow Man. Shadow Man doesn't want to be seen. He doesn't like it when I see him.
Okay. Now, who is the Shadow Man?
Shadow Man. Oh, I see the Shadow Man all the time, and he doesn't like me seeing Shadow Man. Shadow Man he could be anywhere. He could be there. He could be here, and he starts clicking all around. Oh, he could be there or here. Suddenly he's over here, and now he's like behind the door, or he could be looking you through your window. He could be behind you in the reflection of a mirror.
I'm like writing all of this down like on a notepad, just like... Do you see him in a place, like, most of the time, or is it just anywhere?
I can... Sometimes I see him in my dreams, but I don't like those dreams. And
Hey,
sometimes see him in... What?
Do you wanna know a secret?
What? Secrets.
I've also seen the Shadow Man.
You've seen the Shadow Man? Lillian, he's seen the Shadow Man. Okay.
But I need to know where he is so I can go talk to him.
You want to talk? No, don't talk to the Shadow Man. No one talks to the Shadow Man. Shadow Man's not nice. You mentioned about people you don't like. People you don't like in the asylum. Shadow Man. Shadow Man. We don't like Shadow Man.
But that's why I need to go speak to him to make him be nice versus be mean. That's why I dreamt of him, because I like to make people nicer.
You think you can? You think you can make Shadow Man nice? I don't. I'm not sure. I mean, I've never spoken to him, and he's not really, hurt me or anything. But I just get the sense
I will do
that
my
he
best
doesn't-
for you, Stuart.
He gets the sense that no one wants to talk to Shadow Man. I don't know if we should talk to Shadow Man.
Please, Stuart, this matters a lot to me.
Where did you see Shadow Man? Where did you see Shadow Man?
In my vision, I saw the asylum, but I remember it was like a section of the asylum, but it was like I got very much stared down, like you're not supposed to see this, but I can't remember exactly what it was.
You saw when you push, you saw the building of the asylum. Where you saw the kind of shadowy figure staring at you as when you were touching the parchment that showed you the ward, and you were seeing all the frozen scenes of people exploded outwards and other stuff.
Yeah, because I focused in on it, and I'm trying to remember what part of the ward.
Yeah. The ward that you saw in the hospital was, I think I just called it the pregnancy ward. I can't remember the actual term for it.
Yeah, it was the pregnancy ward, but I mean in the asylum. Did I see a ward in the asylum, or was it just here is the asylum?
I believe it was more just the asylum that you showed.
Okay. I saw him in one of my visions where he was at the hospital and also here, and I've been to the hospital and he hasn't been there today, so I came over here.
He's at the hospital and he's here. He's at the hospital and he's here. And he's coming, he sees, did he see you? Did you make eye contact? Did you see you?
In my vision he did, but I'm looking for him now because I would like to talk to him.
Looking for Shadow Man, wanting to talk to Shadow Man. It's unwise as he stands up onto his feet and his hands are together. He's pinching his skin and scratching at it really hard. No one talks to Shadow Man. Shadow Man sees you now. I mean, I see him. He doesn't like it when I see him, but he doesn't. He'd never made eye contact. I don't know if he actually saw me, maybe sense my presence, but he sees you, and I don't think you might need to leave. You might need to leave, as she's backing away from you now. You might need to leave town, leave the asylum, leave town.
I just stand up to meet their gaze, and I'm just with a soft smile, I'm I can't leave. I'm stuck. But I will find the Shadow Man. I will talk to him.
You can't leave.
Whether he likes it or not.
You're stuck, and you can't leave. He doesn't want you to leave. Shadow Man doesn't want you to leave. Shadow Man, I think Shadow Man is looking for you. He may be coming for you. I don't want to be near you. And as he then starts backing away and running off, and Lillian.
Before he backs off, could I say, well, if he's looking for me, tell him to meet me at the Three Swans Hotel.
Three Swans Hotel. Shadow Man.
And I'm gonna look at the carer and be I think I don't want to press anymore. I do not want to stress anyone out.
No, I think that would probably be wise. Interesting that you've been having the same visions as him, or at least similar.
I look at them with like the glaze over the eyes, just like I've seen a lot recently, and I'm trying to get to the bottom of it.
Oh no, I mean, I've heard a lot. She kind of then rolls her eyes to all the other patients that are around. But, alright, well...
Just know that some of these people may not be as bad as what they think.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure. I don't imagine the doctor gave you some tablets, so yeah, make sure you take one of them once a day. Here, also, she takes out a card, writes a number down on it, hands it to you. If any of you need anything more, and she kind of, as she hands it to you, she gently places her hand onto your hand and is looking like deep into your eyes as if to say, like, you know, if you really need help, I will be here. Here's my number. I live in town, so if you need me, I can come. If you need someone to talk to or anything, please don't hesitate.
And
you'll see on the card it has a full name of Lillian Davenport.
Davenport. And I guess I just grab her hands and I go, well, Lillian, I'm Baxter Bleecker, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. Now, if you come this way, I'll escort you out.
I kind of forget I'm walking with her, and I just like look and I laugh like I haven't gotten a girl's number in a while. I'm gonna quickly go pee.
Okie dokie.
In the asylum, but also in the... Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh. So yeah, I will walk with her, I'm guessing, out to the front, and I'll look back at her and be like, thank you for your time. You are a good person.
It's not a problem, and please, yeah, don't hesitate to call.
You know, I just might.
And you turn around, you leave the doors of the Hungerford Asylum, and you enter the reception room, which is nicely presented with a comfortable waiting area. A small bell rests on the counter while a receptionist talks to the customer. Yes, sir. Dinner will start at 6 and end at 9:30. He wears a black blazer with a green collar and white skirt underneath. White shirt underneath and a long black skirt.
I was like, whoa, it's different now.
The wall behind hangs 3 separate paintings that come together, depict a beautiful scene of wilted flowers. Hello, sir. Can I help you with anything?
I'm guessing the window is looking the same.
If you were to backtrack, then yeah, everything would seem the same.
Like the window I smashed, like...
Oh, the smashed window. The window's back together again.
Yeah. Can I use your phone?
Sure.
I'm gonna call Lillian.
Okay. And I want you to do a spot hidden as well.
Done. Come on, Baxter. Nope.
Okay. And you pick up the phone and you dial the number.
Do I push it? That's the question.
Do you wish to
'Cause-
push?
That's the question. It's a 49, so I've got a almost 50-50 chance of rolling it.
And
But Baxter seems to be on a bad luck streak today. And that makes the check more dangerous, but also I don't know what I'm looking for, so there's
Yeah.
no way I can justify
your spot
pushing
hidden
it,
at
so-
the moment is you. I mean, you as a player, you know something ain't right, and that's essentially
Yeah.
what your character is also sensing, that something ain't right. So
I mean, I know something's not right because I keep appearing
Yeah.
here and it keeps repeating.
So
Yeah.
if you were to push, it would be like, okay, how are you? Are you focusing more on your surroundings? Are you? I don't know. Depends how you decide to push, if you do decide.
I don't think I have enough cause yet to push it.
Okay.
Yeah, I call Lillian.
You call the number.
Well, yeah, the number.
As it answers, and you just hear
I just smile and I'm like, I guess it was too good to be true. If you could, either let me out of this or come speak to me like a man, then, I feel like that'll be better, and I'll just hang up.
You hang up. Okay.
Alright. Thank you for letting me use your phone.
That's not a problem. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Would you like breakfast at all?
What time is it?
Looking at their clock that they might have on a wall, you see the hands moving in opposite directions. It doesn't seem to be sitting still at all, so you're unsure.
Hey, that doesn't look weird to you? And I point at the clock to the receptionist.
As you point at the clock and you point it out to the receptionist turns around and the clock goes and it becomes a still clock, and the time is now showing at about, I will say, 12:15 from everything that happened in the asylum.
I just like seeing that. I just do the like slow turn back to the receptionist. And I'm like,
Yeah, that looks normal
What?
to me. Oh, is your watch broken or?
no. How long have you worked here?
Me? Oof. Must be about 3 years now.
Is there an insight skill? Or like a are you lying skill?
Let's see.
Would it be psychoanalysis?
I guess so, yeah. It would be one of the psycho ones.
Come on, Baxter, we need a win. Nope.
85.
So I just look at him up and down. I'm like, I'm gonna go upstairs outside of my room and like look at the note and be like, change.
In your room, do a listen check for me.
Oh my god, we gotta win.
You gotta win at last. As you're looking through your notes and doing what you're gonna do, you'll hear creaking wood from coming outside of your room.
I look outside.
Looking outside, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
So I just see the outside.
Yeah, just like the normal hallway. It's looking very ominous, especially with going back to this hotel continuously. You're picking up a bad vibe, naturally.
I think I just go change. And I poke a hole through the paper and I'm gonna look through it.
Interesting. Okay.
Because he poked a hole.
Looking through the hole, and you're still like looking around the hallway.
I thought you said it was the outside my window, the creaking wood.
Oh no, that's outside of your room, so like in the hallway.
Oh yeah, so then I'm looking down the hall,
Okay.
like to where the wood was.
Looking down the hall with a 35. Okay. Far down the hall, near one of the other guest rooms, it looks all clear, like towards the window. It looks all clear, and you see the window, and you punch the hole in the paper, you slide it up, and you peer through the small finger-sized hole in your paper, and you now see this lanky, dark, kind of smoky character at the end of the hall who's hunched over a bit and staring at one of the guest rooms. His fingers are elongated. He's got kind of long feet as well as he stands at the end of this hallway.
Is he pointing? Or is he...
He's not pointing. He's kind of just hovering around one of the guest rooms. He doesn't see you as he stands there with his wispy, smoky body. It's almost like in and it's a weird analogy, but think of when in Ghostbusters when Peter Venkman saw Slimer down the hallway and he was doing his own thing, but he was like, what the fuck? It's kind of that vibe you're picking up.
Do I see any other figures?
Looking around, you don't see anything else, but you see just the shadowy guy in that corridor. And when you put the paper down, he's not there anymore.
I'm going to take note at which guest bedroom he's like standing at, and I'm going to continue looking through the paper and just go, Shadow Man, and see if he responds.
Okay.
I made the right move.
Maybe how's the vibe of this one?
And you're like, no, it's too crazy.
No, that's not quite right. This one? No. I thought maybe a build-up one might sound good. How about... no, it doesn't sound right. That'll do. Alright, so the second you make noise to say Shadow Man, his head immediately turns to face yours, and you see these just white balls in the center of what would be the head, like two of them as if eyes, as he looks in your direction, and he, with his hands kind of pushing them against the wall and scratching claws down the walls, he starts moving towards you. Not running, but he's walking pretty fast in your direction.
I'm going to pull out my shotgun and try and shoot him.
Okay, so you whip out your gun. He's still a good distance away in the hallway. Give me a firearms rifle roll.
Ooh, let's go.
Ooh, okay. Can I get lower than 16? No. Alright. I will also need you to do a sanity check as well. You...
Oh,
okay.
it went from 20 to, like, just scooted over.
You're going to lose 2 sanity for seeing this horrible sight as he's coming towards you. And you blast your shotgun and you see his smoky, shadowy body clear as this blast, like multiple areas. As he's quite far away, the shot is obviously spread. You're seeing lots of little holes appear around him, and he moves backwards, but there's not really much of a sound of scream of anguish or anything, just this as then the wispiness kind of closes back around his body again, and he flops forward almost like a marionette doll in a way. And he pauses for a bit, and he then, with his hands, grabs onto the wall, and you see bits of like the plaster peeling crumbling onto the floor as he grips hold of it and crouches down, almost like into a cat pounce, as he's preparing to pounce.
I'm gonna run into my room.
Okay, you run into your room. What else will you be doing?
Barricading it.
Okay. Give me a strength check just to see how well you do at barricading it.
Oh, you bastard.
90, okay.
It keeps going from like 10, sliding across the thing, and then getting to the very end of the slide and just going, doot. And it's like, fuck's sake.
Okay, so you are barricading the door with, say, like, I don't know, the table or desk that's in your room. And you don't hear any footprints or anything. He doesn't seem to, like, give off weight in his steps. And as you close the door quickly and you put the desk there, the door bursts open but then slams shut again, because you're kind of, it's as you put the desk there, it pushed you back, knocked you back, and the door goes to swing closed again. You see his smoky claws peering through the gap of the doorway.
Oh, perfect opportunity to just run up to the still, like, just slightly open door, and I'm just gonna shove the front end of my shotgun into it and just be like, eat this, and just fucking fire it into him.
Okay. Do it with advantage.
That's a +1.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay.
Man,
nice.
I should be shooting a lot more things.
Alright, so you're gonna roll 4d6 and then roll 1d6 separately for the last time, because we didn't roll for.
Oh, okay.
The
So
damage.
1, 2, 3. So just 5 for now.
Yeah.
Because yeah.
Your shotgun would now be out of ammo as well, so you'd have to reload.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, sixes all round?
That was all
What?
sixes.
Oh my god!
I watched them all roll, and it was like, oh my
Jeez.
god.
Max damage. What the heck?
Literally Baxter's a murderer.
My
He's like,
God.
fuck you!
With a loud boosh, you blast the shotgun, and
Wake up!
you don't see what happens, but in doing so, with that blast, my god. And you are now...
It is a shotgun, to be fair, but that's the best roll I've ever done.
My god. You will now be outside the asylum. The blast snaps you out of whatever the heck was going on. You don't get to see what happened to Shadow Man, but yeah, that blast really made a massive flash.
Do I get some sanity back for that? Like, I'm kidding, obviously, but like, damn, that was a good shot.
Roll a d10. I'm gonna give you luck with that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey.
Max luck again.
Fuck yeah.
Well deserved. All right.
I'm at 15 luck.
So you're back at the asylum and very lucky with those rolls. My God. And well-deserved luck as well as a good place to wrap up. But you'll notice that as you're back at the asylum, you have Lillian's number still, and your shotgun is empty. So whatever happened kind of happened, but you don't know how, and you don't know what's going on. But yeah, it's now middle of the day. Voting has probably started to begin, or some of the votes have been coming in.
And I look through the paper.
Your parchment doesn't have a hole in it anymore.
Oh. Interesting.
And that is where we shall leave off for today. But we'll end by seeing what levels up.
I just want to try something quickly before we do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't like a... It wasn't like a, oh, it's always going to land on all
Yeah.
sixes.
It was, what the heck you got for all sixes?
Yeah.
How did you-
I literally saw it roll and I was like, oh wow, I got a 6. Wait, all of them are 6s. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So Baxter did the whole like, wake up!